Thanks for joining me tonight. Yoga flow and stretch, so we'll keep it nice and even, and we will definitely be stretching out the body tonight. You need your yoga mat. If you have any props, blocks that you want to add in, put it to the side. Have your water nearby as well. And if you're not already on your back, grab onto those thighs and gently peel your body down to be laying down on back to enter your Shavasana position. Close your eyes, relax your body. Feel free to have legs extended, easy bent knees. Maybe letting those knees be wide so the hips are having a slight rotation open. Arms as well, up to you. Long down the sides, wide, extended overhead. Palms can be facing up to receive energy, or palms facing down to get more grounding. Give yourself one cleansing breath. Take a nice inhale through your nose. Open up that mouth and sigh the breath out. Option to enter your Ujjayi Pranayama, ocean sounding breath. Trying to keep it throughout your entire practice. Mouth stays closed. Starting to allow a slow 4-second inhale through the nose. Holding that pause at the top, breath at the back of the throat. And exhale, slow 4-second release out the nose. Or you'll hold the pause at the base. Just allow your body to start to deepen that breath. Noticing if you might need to take some extra focus onto any muscle groups, injuries of your body. And always being able to follow whatever level is best for you. Level 1 beginner all the way up to level 3. Take a light wiggle in those fingers and toes. Floating knees into chest one at a time. Inhale as you lift. Wrap those arms around shins, hug those knees in, and rock your body out here. Side to side, getting a light massage back on the mat. Bringing yourself to center, pull those knees wide, right towards the shoulders. Stay here, flex your feet, move into your happy baby. Grab on the soles of feet, ankles, knees are wide, hips open. Letting those legs extend straight up to the sky, arms long down by your sides. Give those feet a point and a flex. An option to roll through those ankles, easy circles. And option to roll it up the other way. Keeping legs here, going in for a bit of a deeper stretch, reaching those arms behind legs, grabbing on and gently pulling those legs in towards you. Deepening to that stretch with the option to as well float your head and shoulders up. Forehead towards those shins, the knees. Hugging body in, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow release, head down. And let those knees bend to 90. Opening up arms into cactus, elbows wide, open the palms. Knees side by side, or option across right knee over left to deepen twist. Inhale, tuck knees into chest, and exhale, float those knees down to the left. Bring that gaze to the right unless you have a neck limitation. An option, left hand, grab onto the legs, deepening your pull. As you inhale, floating those legs up to center. Uncross, easy release, side to side if needed. And with those knees in center, option left knee crossover right. Inhale to tuck in and exhale, floating knees down right. Option gaze to left and taking that right hand to grab onto the legs, deepening. On your next inhale, float that left arm all the way over onto right side body. As we enter our fetal position, option to use your right arm long under the head as a pillow, left palm on the mat or under head, right palm on the ribs. Feel free to uncross legs. Give yourself one more deep breath, set an intention for your practice today. Using those palms to help give yourself a slow lift. Grab a sip of water if you need, and we'll get moving, flowing from standing position. Near the top of our mat. Finding our Mountain Tadasana pose, bring those big toes in, small space between the heels, ground down all four corners of those feet, roll your shoulders back, open the palms, and open up that chest. On the inhale, sweep those arms wide, lift, palms touch at top, light mini back bend, open the throat. Exhale, hinge yourself forward and fold all the way down with that head. Inhale, lift to a half lift, flat back, hands can support. And exhale, fold forward. One more time, inhale, nice flat back. And exhale, release. Place those palms on the mat, shoulder width apart for your plank pose. Step it into plank. Line it up, shoulders under, wrists under those shoulders, heels over toes, body in a nice straight line. Starting with a slow level one vinyasa flow, gently float knees down. Option untuck toes, hinge your hips forward for chaturanga. Exhale, bend elbows, tuck them in and lightly bring that full body down. Forehead on the mat. Baby cobra. Inhale, starting with a nice light lift of that chest. Option to even hover your hands. Exhale, float the forehead to the mat. Lifting, inhale, baby cobra lift. Option gaze over that right shoulder. And exhale, lower. Baby cobra lift, inhale up and option gaze lift. And exhale down. Using our hands, using our knees, push up to the knees with a flat back, tuck your toes, and into your downward facing dog. Sit bones up, press those heels to the mat. Take a nice slow heel toe walk, walking those feet forward to the hands. Head is down, inhale, lift to a flat back. Exhale, hinge and fold, reverse one leg to standing, extend, inhale, arms up, palms touch, mini back bend. And exhale, hands in heart center. Let those arms go long down by sides. And on the inhale, soften knees and sweep up. Palms touch, arch, mini back bend. Exhale, hinge, dive it forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands on the mat, step it back, plank. Use those knees if you need level ones for your chaturanga. Exhale as we lower. Inhale, forward up into our baby cobra or option up dog, hands touch the feet. Exhale, roll over those toes as you shift down dog. High on your toes, take a bend in those knees with the gaze forward. Option to walk, step, or hover jump, 2 feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, full forward, reverse one dive lift. Inhale, arms up, palms touch open. Exhale, hands heart center, arms long and taking it once more here. Soft knees, inhale up, palms touch mini back bend. Exhale to fold, make sure you're following your breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands on mat, walk, step, or option, jump, chaturanga, level 3s. Exhale to lower. Inhale into baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over toes and push into your downward facing dog. Flatten that back, get comfortable. Feet hip width apart together or even wider if needed. Extending that right leg up, inhale, lift, open your hip, point your toes. High on left toes, float knee into chest, step through into runner's lunge position. High on back toes, front knee over ankle, left palm under left shoulder. Inhale, extend your right arm up to the sky, gaze up. You can always use fingertips or block anytime throughout your practice. Exhale, release, place that palm flat outside of the right foot. Left arm, inhale, lift to the sky. And exhale, let those fingertips lower. Left knee to the mat. Finding our low lunge. Inhale, lift those arms. Hinge your hips forward. Give yourself a deep breath. Option is stay with that left knee on the mat or back toes are tucked and lift your high crescent lunge. Left leg is straight if it can, otherwise a small bend in knee. On the inhale, start to straighten your right leg. On the exhale, a simple bend into that right knee. Again, inhale, lift, and exhale, press. Level one, so you can always stay here. Keep that front knee bent. Inhale, bend that left knee, hover it off the mat. And exhale, straighten that left leg. Last time, inhale to bend, and exhale to straight. Take a mini back bend, inhale, lift. Fingertips lower to the mat, exhale. Fingertips are down. Left knee off the mat, so level ones, give it a lift, staying high on back toes. Inhale, start to straighten your front right leg. Drop that head. Again, use a bent knee anytime. Exhale, bend that front right knee, sink the hips low, and open up through that chest, getting a nice deep stretch. Inhale, straighten front right leg, fold and hinge your body. Exhale, bend into that front knee, sink low in that left hip flexor and open up. 2 more, inhale. And exhale, press, sink. Good, last time, inhale, straight leg and fold it. And exhale, bend a knee and press those hips low. Small hip lift, palms flat on the mat, lifting our 3-leg dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg back and up, flexing our foot, and exhale, float that foot to the mat. We're in down dog with option to take a vinyasa flow. Inhale, shift into plank, knees or no knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward up, baby cobra, up dog. And exhale, roll over those toes. And push it back, down dog. On the inhale, left leg lifted, open, point toes. High on right toes, float knee and chest, step through. Runner's lunge, stay high on those back toes for now. Right palm under right shoulder. Inhale, lift that left arm up, gaze to follow. And exhale, release it down, placing palm flat outside left foot. Right arm, inhale, lift. And exhale down. Float that right knee, release it to the mat. Lifting those arms, inhale, sweep up. And sit into that low lunge position. Give yourself a deep breath. Up to you. We can stay right here, or back toes are tucked. And float that right knee off the mat. Left leg, inhale to straighten it. And exhale, bend, push low. Once more, inhale up. And exhale to bend. Keep that knee bent, right knee. Inhale, bend, hover. Exhale, straight, just the right leg. Last time, inhale, bend. And exhale, straight, lift, mini back bend, inhale, up. Fingertips, exhale, float it down. If that right knee's on the mat, give it a lift, light on the hands. Inhale, left leg straighten, fold the body, head down. Exhale, bend left knee, sink hips low, open up chest. Inhale, straighten front leg, fold, release body. And exhale, sink hip flexor, open up front, chest, throat. 2 more, inhale, fold. And exhale, press low. Last time, inhale. And exhale to press. Lifting that hip slightly in order to place those palms flat, lifting 3-leg dog. Inhale, sweep that left leg up. Flex the foot and exhale to release. Again, option is stay or take a vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over those toes and sit down dog. Heel toe, start to walk those feet halfway up the mat. Feet in line under those hips, let your body hinge forward. Head is down, standing forward fold. Start to just take a light alternate, high on toe, sinking heel, releasing into those hips. And from here, let's walk the feet just hip width apart. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Head is released down. Feel free to stay here or reach those arms behind the back. Interlace all 10 fingertips and extend those arms towards the front of your mat, getting a big opening in the shoulders, the spine, and maybe even feeling a deep opening in those legs, hamstrings. Breathe. Give yourself a little bit more time here. Keep compressing, letting those shoulders rotate open. And take your time, fingertips, exhale, float down to that mat. Feet can stay if you need, otherwise feet walk together, big toes in, small space between heels. Flat back, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, reverse swan dive to standing. Inhale, reach up. Palms touch, open mini back bend. Then exhale, hands heart center. Arms long down by sides, mountain tadasana pose. We'll be coming into a standing balance. Knee to 90, extending into warrior 3, and then following by balancing half moon. So anytime you need to reset yourself, you can always tap down. Bring those hands to heart center, stand tall. Ground down all four corners of left foot on the mat. Come light on those right toes. Let's start by lifting right knee to 90. When you're ready, inhale, lift, foot flex. And shifting, warrior 3. Exhale, leg towards the back wall. Hip square, foot flex. Try to take your focus, your gaze, drishti, to one spot near the top of the mat. Squaring out those hips, grounding down that left foot. Arms are up to you. They can stay to heart center. It can go wide or long down by the sides for one more deep breath. We will carefully be lowering our fingertips down. So try and do it safely. Bend your knee or walk your way there if you need. We're light on those fingertips, right leg still lifted, rotating our hip open. So we went from square hip to open hip, option to stay here or place those left fingertips under the left shoulder area, floating that right palm onto the right hip or option straight up to the sky. Balancing half moon, open shoulder, open hip. Find your gaze, give it one more deep breath. Right fingertips release. And that right foot, exhale, float it to meet that left foot on the mat. And again, give a little shake out on the spot there. Double checking those feet are in a nice straight line. No turn out or turn in with the toes or heels. Shifting into chair pose by sweeping your arms back. And on the inhale, sweep up to the sky, sit the bottom down low. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, open chest for a twist to the right. Exhale, twist. Outside tricep towards that thigh. Gaze up if it can. Elbows stack, knees in a straight line. Stay here, reach, open those wings. Arms straight. If those wings are open, palms placed together. Inhale, lift center, flat back. Forward fold. Exhale, straight legs and hinge. Inhale, flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat. You can walk, step, or jump. Kriya Vinyasa flow with the option to again, weighted down dog. Follow your breath. And meeting in that downward facing dog. Inhale, float high on your toes. Exhale, press heels to mat. Once more, inhale, lift. On the exhale, you'll float your knees slowly down, finding tabletop position. Palms under shoulders, knees under hips, back toes tucked, untucked if you prefer. Gaze top of mat, extend your right leg back, nice and straight in line with the hip, bending your right leg at the knee. On the inhale, reach your toes to the left, really opening up through that hip. And on the exhale, float that knee to center, squaring your hip, leg still bent at the knee. On the inhale, reach toes to the left. Our focus here is to open the hip. Exhale, slide that knee in, hip square. Good, 2 more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, rotate in. Last time, inhale it. And exhale, square that hip. Option to stay right here, or you can always straighten right leg as well. Otherwise, inhale, reach your left arm forward. Extend that arm back, grab on top of foot ankle area. You get that grip, arch your back, open your throat, and find your gaze. Gaze up if it can. We will all extend that right leg straight, left arm forward, take a nice inhale. And exhale the left palm down. Take your left toes and pivot them a few inches to the left. Rotate your right hip open and extend your right arm straight up to sky. Full side body is open, a bit of stabilizing muscle, balance. Stay here again, top leg bend at knee. Reach back, grab on top of foot, arch, open that shoulder. Gaze up. Leg straight back, arm lift, inhale it. Float, palm to mat, exhale. Walk those left toes back in line behind that knee, floating up to 3-leg dog. Tuck that knee off mat if you can, extend that leg up. If not, walk your way there. Option, single leg vinyasa flow, float forward into that single leg plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward up, full tops of feet on mat. And exhale, roll over toes and push down dog. Good, breathing, cross and jog, high on toes. Bend those knees, gaze forward, walk, step, or hover, jump, feet in. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Reverse swan dive, lift, inhale, reach. Palms touch, open. And exhale into heart center. And arms long down by sides. Finding that balance, we're grounding down all 4 corners of the right foot now. Hands heart center, light on those left toes. And we'll start by lifting left knee to 90. Inhale up with a flex foot. And shifting for warrior 3. Exhale, leg back. Square the hip, flex the foot. Again, finding that gaze. If you want to move those arms, reach them now. And safely float your fingertips to mat as you exhale. Fingertips down, rotate that left hip open. Option to stay or float those right fingertips right under the shoulder, lifting that left hand either onto that left hip or straight up to the sky. Finding that gaze, giving yourself 1 more deep breath and balancing half moon. And exhale, fingertips release first, and then slow release that left foot to meet that right foot and give those legs a bit of a shake out. Lining up those feet if needed. Arms sweeping back, and inhale, sweeping all the way up, sit into chair. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, open chest, twist left, exhale. Line up those elbows and those knees, stay here or reach those wings, arms open straight. If your wings are open, float those palms in. Inhale, open chest and center. And exhale, hinge and fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold, hands on mat, vinyasa flow, walk, step, or jump, or option, weighted down dog. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, lift forward and up. And exhale, roll over toes and push. Down dog. High on toes, inhale all the way up, stretch out those feet. And exhale, push. Once more, inhale, lift. And exhale, knees float, release down. and get yourself adjusted for your tabletop position. Hip width apart, light tuck, left leg straight back, and we're bending that leg at the knee for our hip openers. Inhale, reach those toes to the right, rotating hip open. And exhale, float that knee to center, hip square. Inhale, reach it wide right. Exhale, guide it in. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, square that hip. Last time, inhale. And exhale into the center. Can always stay here, straighten left leg. Option, inhale, right arm forward. Send it back, revving on top of foot area. Arch your back, open the chest, the throat. Good, leg and arm long for all of us. Inhale. Palm to the mat, exhale. Right toes a couple inches, pivot back to the right, floating that left arm up when you're ready. So side body is open, stay here, or bend that top leg at the knee, grab on top of foot, inside or from the outside, and arch and open up that shoulder. Good, leg back, arm up, inhale it, just the palm, exhale down. Take those toes back in line behind the knee. Walk your way here if you need, otherwise push that knee off the mat. Extend up, 3-leg dog for a single leg. Vinyasa flow, high on toe, shift it forward, single leg plank. Exhale, lower single leg chaturanga. On the inhale, forward and up, both tops of feet on mat. And exhale, roll over toes and sit. Good, down dog. Come back to that breath if needed. Right leg, extending it up, inhale, lift. High on toes, float that knee all the way in, step through. Runner's lunge position. Pivot your back foot parallel, front knee is bent over ankle, windmill up to warrior 2. Inhale, lift. So we're lining up those arms straight with the shoulders, hips to the side, front knee over ankle. Make sure the foot is tracing forward straight as well with the knee. Sit tall, find your gaze over those front fingertips. Flip those palms, take a nice inhale, open up right side body exalted. And exhale, simply find back, warrior 2. Again, inhale, open up the side body. And exhale, float down. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Last time, inhale up and hold at the top. Hold, option is gaze up, light on that back hand if you are releasing it to the leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back to your warrior 2. Option, sink lower. 1 deep breath. Slow inhale, straighten that front right leg. Hinge your hips back. Shift forward as we open palms. We're floating down for our Trikonasana triangle pose. Take it slow, find your gaze. If you need it, use your bottom hand on shin, on a block. Some prefer on the mat. Otherwise, you can always hover right in front of that shin. Flatten your back, straighten the arm, and if you notice that that top shoulder is pushing forward, use all that focus that you can to be applying a light pressure to try and control that shoulder back. Stay here, or we're taking 3 small core lifts in your triangle pose. Inhale, lift body just 1 to 2 inches up, and exhale, lower. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last time, inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Joan of Arc, inhale, windmill. Your right arm up. Windmill to the mat. Exhale, sweep down. Pivot on back toe. 3-leg dog, inhale, sweep up, lift, up to you. Single leg vinyasa flow, snake it through or release the foot. Option to snake it high on toes, bend in those elbows, sweep across that mat into up dog. And on the exhale, roll over those toes and press down dog. Awesome job, left leg. Nice inhale to stretch it up. High on toe, float that knee and step through runner's lunge. Back foot pivot, parallel, line up those feet. When you're ready, take a nice inhale, windmill up to find your warrior two, and don't be afraid to check out your stance, adjusting those feet if needed, reaching those arms and pressing low. Flip those palms, exalted, inhale, left arm lift, side body open, and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, rotate up, and exhale, down. Last time, inhale for your hold. Hold it, find your gaze. 3, 2, and 1. Find that warrior two. An option to take some depth. 1 breath. Left leg, inhale, letting it straighten. Hinge the hips back, float forward, open palm, and slowly rotate down into your triangle pose. Finding option for bottom, hand, stacking, find your gaze. Holding here, 1 more deep breath. Where you can stay or come to our core lifts. Inhale, raise that body up 1 to 2 inches. And exhale down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time, inhale up. And exhale down for our Joan of Arc. Inhale, windmill that left arm up to the sky. And windmill to the mat. Exhale, sweep. Pivot back toes. 3-leg dog. Inhale, extend that leg. You know what option you want to take. Single leg. Snake, high on toe, come across, always release that foot down if you need it. And we'll meet in down dog when you exhale. High on those toes, let's float those knees to mat. Untuck toes, basic child's pose. Push yourself back, walk those arms forward, getting a nice lengthen. A few deep breaths. Option, stay in your child's or grab an extra water break now if you'd like it before we come back into down dog for a little bit here. From water break or child's, we will push to down dog when you're ready. Tuck those toes and sit body back. Getting those feet halfway up the mat, you can walk, you can do a small hop, just feet halfway up mat, forward fold. Turn your body to the side so you can use your mat long ways, and so you can see me on the screen, and heel toe walk those feet wide, quite a few inches wider than those hips, whatever you prefer for your wide-legged standing straddle forward fold, feet wide, straight line, and let your body surrender and fold all the way, releasing. So again, it's up to you how wide you prefer those legs. Don't force it, no pain, but we want to get a deep stretch all over the legs, the outsides of the hips, the inner thighs, the groin, and we can be folding and releasing our body as low as we can towards that mat. Now give yourself some time here to have that head dangling with no tension, continuing to breathe. You can always stay here, body in center. Let's walk those hands towards that right leg. Can be grabbing onto the leg, the shin, the foot, or I'm going to reach those arms to that right side of my mat, dropping the head so I can add in a bit of a side body stretch as well. Reaching to the right. Keeping that left hand where it is or grabbing onto that leg, option reaching right arm up. So opening that shoulder. Floating down, exhale, and taking our transition to that left leg, walking it over, grabbing or just reaching wherever we can, wide left. Staying our right hand, reaching left arm, inhale to lift up to the sky. And exhale, let it go. And body into center to give yourself your last deep breath. Take your time, slow heel toe to walk those feet in. Once we get those feet in, we will move body back to face the front of the mat in a forward fold and start to release by bending leg at knee and pushing those hips outside to side. Heels to that mat. Fold your body, lifting flat back. Inhale up. Exhale, fold, palms to mat, walk, step, or jump, adding in a vinyasa flow. Down dog. Almost there. A little bit to go before we're fully on the mat. Inhale, shift to your plank. Right away, you can use your knees here anytime if you need with the hips forward. Walk that right palm center mat, roll over outside flex feet, reach that left arm up, so we're now in our side plank. So again, option bottom knee down and top leg can be straight. Use your form as well if you need. Stay here, top leg, level 2, 3, bend it or take those peace fingers, grab on big toe, little balance and lift. If you have hands to big toe, float leg back long, arm up. Exhale, palm on mat, shift yourself into plank pose. We'll take chaturanga to release belly to the mat. Exhale, down and release. So let that full body go. Let's take left side of face on mat here. Arms long down by the sides. Open the palms. Big toes in, heels wide. Slow down that breath if heart rate lifted. Single-legged bow. Bring that left forearm in front of you, forearm parallel. Elbow in line with shoulder. Bend right leg at knee. Right hand grab on top of foot ankle area. Here we go to lift. Inhale, right thigh off the mat. Chest is up. Getting a feel for those hip bones on the mat. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Forehead center mat, let the legs go. Palms in line under shoulders, tuck your toes. Use knees if you need. We are pushing up to our plank. Push and hitting down dog. Exhale. From that down dog, shifting plank, inhale it. Knees if you need, walk that left palm center, roll over outside flex feet, reach that right arm up. Stay right here. Again, if you want to give it a go, bend that top leg at knee, peace fingers around big toe, lift that leg. Leg back on mat, arm up, inhale. Right palm to mat, exhale. We shift to our plank and take a slow exhale, release. Bring that belly down. Good. And right side of face down on mat now, arms long. Catch your breath. Forehead to center, inhale. Right forearm is parallel in front this time as we're bending that left leg, reaching left hand to grab on top of foot area. Here we go, lift body as you inhale. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale down. Forehead center mat. Option will be just to come into locust with those legs long. Otherwise, we're going to take our full bow. So going for both those legs bent. Reaching on. Again, if we can't get the grip of both the feet, choose just to keep those legs long instead. When you're ready, inhale, power that body up. Trying to balance on our hip bones. Open the throat, extend through that back, the spine. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, gentle flow down. Legs long, palms under those shoulders. Tuck your elbows in, tuck those toes. When you're ready, push up to plank and down dog. Exhale it. Now feel free to stay right here, or let's give it our last vinyasa flow as we inhale, shift into our plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, forward up, baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over toes and sit down dog. High on those toes, inhale, float to tabletop. Exhale, knees hip width apart. On that mat, walk that left palm forward a few inches. Right arm lift to sky. Inhale up. Exhale, shift through and under that arm, weaving it. Getting a nice twist, right side of face, shoulder on the mat. And again, that left arm is still bent, but that palm is on the mat. Calming down your breath. Bend that left arm a bit more to use your palm to help push body up to center. Right palm slightly forward on mat. Left arm, inhale, extend. And exhale, weave it under and through to that right side. Left side of face is on the mat and shoulder. Right arm bend, push body, arms long, untuck toes, and allow yourself to press into another child's pose release. Now from here, just ragdoll roll your body up so you are still on those shins, those knees. You could always stay right here. If you need to be in something else, you can. Otherwise, we're gonna tuck those toes. So perch your body up, tuck your toes under, and then try and sit your bum back down. So we're simply stretching through those toes, the feet. You might feel uncomfortable. That's normal. If you feel pain again, please release. Roll your shoulders back. Open your chest, open your throat. Just give yourself a few deep breaths. Almost there. Shifting tabletop, palms forward, knees hip width apart. A simple hinge out of those hips side to side. And option adding in those arms, reaching long, opposite side of mat, loosely stretching out the body. Perch yourself forward, palm shoulder width apart, hinge. Knees can be on mat, so right now we are technically in a level 1-2 plank. Lower through your chaturanga, exhale down. Belly is on the mat, legs can be hip width apart or together. Forearms forward, elbows in line, under shoulders, open up throat in your Sphinx pose. So yes, my belly Hip bones are on the mat. I'm opening through that chest. Try to avoid those shoulders compressing towards your neck and your ears. Arch, open, force the shoulders down. Taking a nice short hold here just to breathe. And in order to release out of this, you want to let your belly come down to the mat. So moving the arms gently and letting that head, forehead just fold down. Palms in line under shoulders. Last time, use your hands and your knees to just get a safe push up. And let's take our last child's pose. Option to maybe take it wide now. You decide, find a nice child's pose and sit into it. When you're ready, let body lift, grabbing water if needed. Take a seat, bum on your mat. Extend your left leg long, right leg bent, sole of foot in towards that left thigh area. Make sure that your sit bones are grounded on the mat. You're comfortable, left foot flexed. On the inhale, lift those arms up to sky, open the chest. And exhale, reach forward, grabbing on wherever we can on the leg, on the mat, and let your body fold forward. Head is down. Allow your body to fully surrender into your stretch. When we lift, both arms up to sky, extending into a flat back. Inhale, float those arms up, try to lift, hit a nice flat back, gaze up, palms touch. And exhale, float those fingertips down on the mat. Grab onto that right leg and you can cross your sole of foot over that left leg. Keep your left leg straight, or if you want to deepen your twist, bend that leg at the knee. Again, your sit bones must be nice and grounded. Right palm is behind our back. Left arm is lifting to sky. Inhale, twisting to the right. Exhale. So bring that arm towards the outside of the thigh, twisted the spine so the gaze is over your back right shoulder. Option left arm long, grabbing on the thigh, palm up, or if you want that bind, towel if you need, use your left arm, reach it through the right leg, and then right hand behind that back and interlace those fingertips or grab that towel or strap. Full hold here, so keep breathing into your twist, full breaths to that belly. If you are in bind, let those hands go, and we'll take a simple exhale to gently flow your body into center. Square, let legs go, shaking out if needed. Drum roll or releasing side to side. Or the right leg will be long down the mat now, and we'll be sliding that left sole of foot in towards that thigh. Grounding down, sit bones flexing out that right foot, arms, inhale, stretch, lift, then exhale, reach forward and fold and surrender. Flowing those arms up to sky. Take an inhale and reach those arms flat back. Gaze up, palms touch. And exhale, simple release, floating those fingertips down. Grabbing onto left thigh, leg, crossing sole of foot over right. Right leg to stay straight or bending it at that knee. Ground down those sit bones, sit tall, left palm behind that back. Right arm, inhale, extend up. Exhale, twist left. So arm straight, palm up, stop sign. Grabbing on the thigh if you need, or if you want that bind, reach that right arm through that left leg, and then left hand behind your back, grab on, interlace, or use that support system band, strap, towel. Four more breaths. Bind first, let hands go, and we'll all take an easy exhale. Float center, let legs out, oof, and shake it out a bit. Now this next one can be just a stretch or more of a bit of a balance as well. Bend that left leg at the knee, same as before, just sole of foot in towards that thigh. Right leg is long, you could always stay here on the mat. Again, grab that towel or strap if you need. Bend your right leg at the knee. Grab on towards sole of foot or use that prop assister and straighten that right leg out. So of course we can have a bent knee. Pull your shoulders back now instead of rounding and hunching in. Let's open up that chest. Balancing, sitting tall. Good, use your hands just to help bend that right leg at the knee now and place that sole foot down. And left leg, use your hands, use your strap band, extend that leg if you want it, and open up that chest, shoulders back. Safe, bend leg at knee, soles of feet in. Butterfly, grab on ankles, soles of feet, peace fingers around big toes, inhale, arch, open your throat, and fold, exhale, release. Hands to stay, maybe even applying a light pressure to let those knees part ways a bit wider, maybe extending those arms. Walk those hands in if they're extended and give your body just a light ragdoll roll up. Sitting tall, back is flat, head gentle release to the right side, opening that left side of the neck, pressing those shoulders down. Head lift, inhale, and to the left, exhale. And inhale up to center, light shake out. Grabbing anything if needed. We will give one more inversion on the back. So we'll be giving option for your shoulders down or plow pose. Give some space behind you. You do want to come into plow, which is those legs releasing all the way long to the back. So safely come to your mat. You can hug those knees and then give them a light rock out first. We will then extend those legs straight up to sky, arms long down by sides. Do you need it? Stay right here, gaze up, or you can use those hands or again, strap band for support behind those legs. And if you want and you're ready, shoulder stand and option plow. Float your back, your bum off mat, using those palms on the tailbone, lower back. Gaze stays lifted. Of course, you should still be able to breathe properly here. Stay here or take plow pose, toes towards the back wall. Only ever letting those arms go long if the feet are fully on mat, otherwise using them there for support. Breathing. If your arms are long, placing them back to that lower back, as we'll guide up back into shoulder stand. Inhale, lift. And when you're ready to lower, do it safely. Exhale, float the body down carefully. Once full back is on the mat, let's bring those feet down and windshield wiper out those knees. Drop it out side to side. And let yourself go when you're ready into a Shavasana position. Letting the legs go, option adding in and again any props to your practice. Get yourself comfortable. And allow that breath to slowly release. Noticing a regular rhythm of breathing. Noticing extra length added to the body. Maybe a calmer mind. With the option to keep yourself here in your Shavasana or to close our practice together. Float those hands heart center. Stay here, float thumbs to third eye. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, open the mouth, sigh the breath out. Thanking yourself for sticking to your practice throughout whatever obstacles were given. And thanks you all for coming. Namaste.